everyone. So Dan asked me if I could make a video for you guys just to explain a little bit of kind of what I was thinking about in terms of One Hope whenever I get back. So of course there are some things that have already been started that I plan on continuing. Things like feeding the needy on Tuesday nights, I think it is, giving out bags just wherever they're needed, partnering with schools and other missions, and also one thing that I was thinking about is maybe trying to enter into some hospitals. Obviously, homeless people get hurt and need to go to the hospital just the same as everyone else, so that would be a really good place to kind of make that connection and help them in any way that we can there as well. Another thing is going into schools and just different places and talking about One Hope and explaining like this is what we are doing, this is why we are here, and also simple things as I know going into a school seems kind of strange in this sense, but I think it's one of those things that if these kids understand like there are people in their school that are needing help and that are struggling, maybe they can also help them as well. So maybe it's as simple as saying like, hey, we have these bags, and if you know somebody on the street that lives near your house, like pick one up and give it to them. But it also can be those kids that are needing help. They can understand like this isn't something that you should be ashamed of. This is something that you can ask for help and like it's okay. And also just partnering with schools with the pantry program, getting canned foods and things like that to put into these pantries to help these families. Other things is I would like to go on some mission trips with One Hope. So I have some friends in the Dominican Republic. I have connections in Mexico. I have connections here in Brazil, obviously. So that's kind of why I chose the new name for One Hope International. And also, if you guys didn't already know, I made One Hope a nonprofit. So now the official name is One Hope International, but it's just a lot easier to refer to it as One Hope still. So it is a nonprofit, so that means that we can accept more donations, therefore we can help more people, and we can get more materials to help other people. But honestly, that's the main focus right now. My plan whenever I get home is pretty much to maybe take a week or 2 weeks to just kind of relax and get used to living in the States again and all those types of things. But honestly, after that, I plan on just hitting the ground running and just completely putting my energy and everything into One Hope, and also just working with the church and different things like that. That's honestly another thing that I plan on doing. So that's just like a rough draft of kind of what I'm thinking. Obviously, there are so many other things that are being brought up and being brought to my attention and things like that that we can do, but really my main purpose for One Hope whenever I get back and my main focus is just to help others. If that's going out during the week and giving sandwiches, McDonald's hamburgers to the people in downtown Sanford, which is something that I do want to do, I want to do that. If that means going down there and singing and handing out Bibles or inviting people to church or something like that, that's what I want to do. Really, I want to make One Hope kind of like a lifestyle for me and anybody that would like to help. Going out, having bags in my car all the time, giving them out when I see somebody, and just telling people about what I'm doing and how this ministry has just grown so much. I never ever thought that it would grow this big to where I could making it a nonprofit just made sense. I never thought that would happen. I thought it would stay in Sanford, Florida, maybe Oviedo and Geneva, but it has just grown so unbelievably big, and it has helped so many people that I never even thought of, and that has just made it so obvious to me that this is something that God kind of put into play. Maybe he used me to do it, but this is really God's ministry that I just so happen to kind of be working along and kind of helping. So I would absolutely love you guys' support. That made me so unbelievably happy when I got that message of you guys had been talking about continuing support to support One Hope. And that just makes me so unbelievably excited. And I can't wait to come back and to talk to you guys in person. But sadly, this is as good as it gets. But just thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, always be welcome to send me a Facebook message or an email or anything like that. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. That's just kind of my general idea of what I want to do whenever I get back. So thank you guys so much.